Welcome. I'm Paula Chafee-Scardomalia of diviningthemuse.com with your Monday Tarot message from the Muse for the week of November 29th. Your theme for the week is the Two of Coins. Coins is the element of earth in the realm of home, health, and wealth, anything you can touch, taste, or feel. 2 is a number in the tarot of choice, decision, and balance. You can see the Fool riding his bicycle here. What's interesting about this is that even though we're in the suit of earth, we're also dealing with the element of water. So he's looking at one coin, which has the sign of Capricorn on it. Capricorn is an earth element sign of the zodiac, and in the other arm he holds the sign of Jupiter, which is the big benefic. So your theme for this week, especially if you're an entrepreneur, an author, and if you're a creative trying to sell your work, you are an entrepreneur and concerned about business. Capricorn's very much the sign of business. He's looking at Capricorn. His focus is on Capricorn. Your focus needs to be on the business details this week, because little things like balancing the budget, making sure you've got, your products finished, and whether it's a screenplay or a canvas or whatever, that it's the details of that, Capricorn's very good about details, are taken care of in order for you to reap the big rewards. So it's that paying attention here that circles around and brings you the reward there. So the theme for this week is to really take care of business in order to reap the reward. Your focus for the week is this major arcana card, Justice. And again, we've got the number 11. We have an issue of balance here. The light and the dark, the outer and inner. So this is very much how are you maintaining the balance between your inner life and your outer life so that you see the true way for you and your work. The action card is the King of Cups. Cups is the element of water in the realm of heart, emotions, dreams, intuition, and creativity. The King is the master of the element. You can see how he holds the cup. He stands next to water. He's not, the Queen is often surrounded by water or her feet are immersed in it, but the King is somewhat removed. He doesn't let himself get overwhelmed by the emotional aspects of the creative work. So your action this week is to give yourself just a little bit of distance. This may harken back to the theme of, focusing on the business aspects and stuff so that you can make good decisions for yourself that aren't influenced solely by the emotional response. And then finally, the gift. Okay, this doesn't look like a gift. It looks like a paying, actually, but we're in the Five of Swords. Swords is the element of air in the realm of mind, thoughts, attitudes, beliefs, and communication. 5 in the tarot is a number of challenge or conflict. Of course, here the challenge is a mental one. So because it's in the position of the gift, we look this week for those moments when we stop fighting with ourselves and with the words, thoughts, and attitudes of others. We allow ourselves to believe in our work and to move forward in spite of mental and communicative roadblocks. So as we look at the story for the week, we have 3 of the 4 suits and 1 major arcana card. We start off with the number 2 here, the 2 of Coins, which is very much about if you keep your balance by focusing on the business, you reap the rewards later. Notice how that 2 here looks very much like an 11 later in our, in numbers. And then we have Justice, which is an 11 in the major arcana card, that idea of keeping the balance. You've got the yin and yang symbol here between the inner and outer life. And then you take action on getting yourself just a little emotional distance so that in making decisions, in laying out plans for your creative work, you're not overwhelmed by the emotional attachment to some of the results. And then finally, the gift is a little bit of distance from the mental conflicts and the criticisms and critiques of others. And this is Paula Chafee-Scardomalia of diviningthemuse.com, wishing you divine musings.